Oh boy, welcome everyone. This is Chris the Disney Baker, and welcome to the Baker's Pin Layer, and welcome to the night, Sunday night, and we're going to play Where's the Baker? And Where's the Baker is a real fun show. We'll give you all the ifs, ands, buts, and information in a few minutes, but we've actually went in to the Halloween bucket and we grabbed some Halloween stuff, a little Halloween display set up behind us. So we just wanted to get in the spirit, and we're 2 days early, but we don't care. We don't care. Actually, we're 1 day early. We don't care. October's coming. October's definitely coming, and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party was canceled at Magic Kingdom this week because of the hurricane, and there are a lot of people that were in the hurricane path that we definitely know in our YouTube community, and some that we don't know. Please continue to think of them and pray for them. And the amount of loss and heartbreak that they are going through right now. And prayer is a strong and powerful thing. And I know that, as a matter of fact, 100%. So if you could take some time before you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning, continue to keep those people that were in the path in your prayers and thoughts. So that's awesome. If you could do that. And I wanted to start talking about something that I like to snack on. This has nothing to do with Disney pins. This has nothing to do with the parks. This has nothing to do with baking, but it does have to do with snacking. Everybody has their little go-to snack. Some people like lollipops. Some people like Raisin candy. Some people like Tootsie Rolls. Some people like Fritos, corn chips, whatever you like. You just like to nosh on. We have found these. These are Albany's little gummy bears, and we get these at Walmart. But I found out that actually in some places it's. Let me go up to my comments here. Some places they're even cheaper than Walmart. They're gluten-free, fat-free, and low sodium, which means they're very good for you. So run out to your market and again buy some Albany's bears, and they are not a paid ad for this channel, but maybe one day they will be. That would be great. Gummy bears, yes. So I love the gummy bears commercial, and I have them. I have all the flavors laid out actually in front of me, and this is a blue one, and this is a little blue one. So I like to snack on. I promise I won't snack on too many. Oh gosh, they're so good. Because if I'm snacking, I can't talk. But anyway, had a very busy week this week. But before we get into that, let's jump up. Let's jump up into chat and see who's here. Regina, hello, welcome. Good to see you. Katie Y, as always, she is an amazing. See, I told you, I can't. An amazing executive producer. She's fantastic. And all my mods, thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping our channel family friendly and fun. Jason, welcome in. Dole Whip Dave. I did not forget you, Dole Whip Dave. Vanta Crew, welcome back. Good to see you. Stevie Lee, hello. Stevie Lee, and all right, and we'll start with that. I think Pete's just finishing up. I think he's going to throw a bunch of people over here. He had the Triple C show. It's a Steve McDevitt channel. So check him out. He goes live on Sundays with the Triple C's, and then we follow after him. Usually we follow at about 7:15 now. And hello, Ryan. Welcome in. So a little bit about this week. So this week I did something new. I do make magic at Magic Kingdom. I am a baker pastry chef at Magic Kingdom across the street at the Contemporary. And I did make magic at the Contemporary this week, but I also had an opportunity to go to catering at Epcot. And I worked with catering for 2 days, Monday and Wednesday, and learned not everything that they do, but they do a whole bunch of stuff in their bakery pastry area. So I got to do that. That was very fun to learn something new that they do there and how we present different types of magic for the catering places, which are all around Epcot and every place on Disney property. They do a lot of the catering for that. So that was pretty neat. And then I went back to my home, which is at the Contemporary, and made Disney magic baking and doing pastry chef there. I did the cake department. So we did some amazing things there. It was pretty cool. We got to make the Dole Whip cupcakes. And if you haven't had a Dole Whip cupcake, make sure you get one. They're absolutely delicious. And we got to make the 15-layer chocolate mousse. But the 15-layer chocolate mousse cake, I think they call it, I don't know if it's a Jack Daniels or something, but they put some type of liquor in the mousse. So I don't taste the mousse. Catering for like a wedding. We do catering for weddings too. Yes, most definitely. But this is catering like for the real big parties. There'll be some side catering jobs that they'll do over at Magic Kingdom for like the fireworks displays. We do catering for that. We do catering for the Grand Floridian, Yacht and Beach Club, places like that. They have something big going on, really, and I'm talking big. One day we hand dipped with the little ice cream scoops. We hand dipped 2,100 of a specialty cookie that needed to be done for this week. It was a lot of dipping, and it was a lot of fun. So it's always good to do something new. Let's talk some pins. Again, I'm Chris the Disney Baker. I do bake, but I also, if you see in my background, I have a extensive pin collection, and I make Disney pin boards. So if you're looking for a Disney pin board to display your pins, please reach out to me via email and via Instagram, or go into here and leave me a message. Say, hey, I'm interested. Here's my Facebook. Here's my Instagram. Reach out to me, and I'll let you know what size pin boards I have, and we can look at a couple of those. I've shown some different ones the past couple of weeks, and let's show a new one. So everything doesn't have to be like really like gold, and a couple of these have gold trim on them because I was like in a gold thing. But this was a really, really cool frame that caught my eye. Has different patterns on it. I like the inlay of the silver here. And this size is a 13 by 15. And the cool thing about this is you can hang it this way, or you can hang it this way. And I do sell these. I do use black velvet. This is a black velvet with a cork board behind it. And then I use another material that I don't talk about because it's secret to my pin boards. And the reason I say it's secret is because when you pick up one of my pin boards, and I'll reach for this one back here. This is one that's on an 8 by 10. Okay, and this has some of my Mickey heads on it. I always use this one every week, and they're not glued on here, but you take them and your pins don't fall off. And I show you, you can pick any pin you want. Doesn't matter. I'll just close my eyes and pick a pin, and just to show you that they're not glued on, but they stay on. And I'm shaking. All right. So that is always a good sign. If you have a lot of pins, just organize them, get them out, organize them, and say, oh my gosh, I could use a pin board this size. The best way to do it is like get a piece of paper maybe, or maybe a piece of cardboard or something, and just start putting your pins like on the piece of cardboard, and then figure out the size you would need, and then contact me and say, hey, Chris, this is the size I need for mine. Do you have any of that size, or can you make me one that size? I have about 7 or 8 more pin frames in my garage. That when I slow down a little bit maybe right after the season, I'll start making some other ones. I have a really huge, big round one that I can do. This is another one that I really liked the coloring on. It was more like a bronze chromish finish. And this one's long. And this one's 10.5 by 23. And again, you can hang it up and down this way, or you could hang it this way. But organize your pins. It's really good to organize your pins. It's good because you can show them off. You've taken the time to trade your pins. You pick up the pins you like that are traded. Take the time to show them off. Display them in your house. And one of the gold ones that I do like to show every week is this one. This size is 9x18. I'll scroll back and answer some questions in a second because it's hard for me to look at chat. This is a 9x18. I like the detail in this one. And again, you can hang it this way on a wall, or you can hang it this way on a wall. All right, now I'll set that over here. And that's all the pins frames that I'm going to show tonight. So let's go into chat. Chat saying hello to everyone. Hello, hello. Stevie Lee, hello. Theo, good to see you. All right, let's pick up where I left off. The real Steven, welcome in. Stevie Lee says, fun. I like that. Yes, we're going to have some fun. Baker time, always a special time, and I love the story time. Thanks, Theo. Appreciate that. Had the opportunity to walk the park with Theo a couple weeks back, and we had a good time together. Got to meet him for the first time. That was pretty cool. Hello, Evan. Welcome in. Movie Mania Nick, AB, what's going on? What's up, Nick? AB, how are you doing? Ryan Rowe. If I repeat, it's just because I scrolled too fast. So thanks for being here. Hey guys, do us a favor. Take a second. Give us a thumbs up. If you're new, please. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, please think about subscribing. I go to the parks. I go live from the parks. I do bakes out of my kitchen, and of course, I do Disney themed items on my channel. And pretty soon we're gonna. I'm trying to get monetized. I need 3,000 hours to be monetized. I'm only at 1,800, 1,900. So please consider watching a bunch of my past lives. Put them on repeat or however you can do it to get my hours up. So once I get monetized, the ingredients for the things that I bake are pretty expensive. You all been to the grocery store, and you know groceries do they cost a bit, flour, sugar, things like that. Once I get monetized, and that money can go right towards the ingredient cost, and then I can go ahead and make a whole bunch of stuff and teach you all how to bake. So anyway, thank you for that. And let's talk about pins. So I didn't do hardly any trading this week because I did work 5 days this week, and I didn't go to the parks at all this week, but I did go to a park at the end of one of my days to meet up with Pete was in town, and his wife and his son. So I got to hang out with them over at Hollywood Studios. And as I was going in Hollywood Studios, I like to go in the camera shop to see what they had. And then I got something. And actually, when I saw it, when I purchased it first at the Contemporary gift shop. And then I saw it again over at Hollywood Studios. This is a 60th anniversary pin set of Mary Poppins. And this is pretty. Let me see if I could just take off the front without tearing anything. I think I can. That way you won't have the glare. So it's kind of a mini unboxing, if you will. And these are very pretty. It's the 60th anniversary. These are really cool. So this was the box set, and this is a limited edition of 4,000. And this is going to go fast. You don't see a whole bunch of Mary Poppins out there. This 3 set was on the high side, and it's been a while, as you know, that I've bought pins. But this one I dipped into my pin collection piggy bank, and this pin collection for 3 of them was $60, $59.99. Now, if you have an annual pass, of course you get your 20% discount. So, I didn't mean to put the top back on because I want to show you something else. And these are limited edition. So along with that, they had this one. And see, it's kind of like the same horse, but different. And at the bottom, it says 60th anniversary. Now, I showed this to Katie, and she says, where's her legs? Well, they're on the other side of the horse. And the reason they're on the other side of the horse is, number one, when ladies ride a horse, their legs go to one side. If they were in the front, they would hide where they put 60th anniversary. So, and then they had another one, her and the penguins. So, and that was pretty, and that's different. And that says 60th anniversary. So both of these actually say on them 60th anniversary. The cards, the backer cards say 60th anniversary. And they are both limited edition. And these were also $20 each. So that's my pin spending probably for the at least till December. And one that I don't believe I showed when I was showing, hey, what's going on, Walt? Good to see you, Walt and/or Melissa. Mouse Talk, everybody. Check their channel out. This is one of my Pinocchio pins. I don't think I showed this to you. This is a piece of Disney, movies, and that is a photo cell in there. There you go. You can see him. That's a photo cell from one of the Pinocchio movies, and this goes with my limited edition collection. And you can see this photo cell on the back. It's an actual photo cell. It was actually cut from a strip. So that goes along with my Pinocchio collection. So without further ado, we're going to talk about Where's DaBaker?
Where's DaBaker? You guess where he can be. Is he whipping up a magic trick with Mickey's recipe? Is he at the castle gate, taking Julie off the plate? Or is Goofy Donald Daisy? Or the family getting crazy?
Every picture, a new location. Spot the landmark on vacation. Name the first and name the spot. Where's DaBaker? Give it a shot. Yeah, give it a shot.
Thank you, Katie Y. That's awesome. All right, we had some people come in. Debbie Burnfeld, welcome in. And we also had Mouse Talk come in. And Evan is here. Evan Hudson's here. Hey, Evan. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, you were don't worry about that. That's cool. Walt and Melissa are Mouse Talk. Check out their channel. Isn't that a nice song? I like that song. You kind of, I'm in the background. I'm doing this. All right, so this is how this works. Let me get to my banners here. All right, this is how this works. Oh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I know it's here somewhere. It was at the top. Here we go. All right, so I go to the parks quite often, okay? And if you're here for the first time, thank you for being here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you like what we're doing here and have fun. And share us out. Let everybody know we're here this evening. We do this every Sunday at 7 o'clock. Now it's going to be 7:15. Every Sunday at 7:15. We will spin the wheel, and that will give us the WDW Park, Walt Disney World at W Park, for the mystery location where it was taken. Once the secret location is posted, do your best to guess the location in the park. By the entrance to Small World, be kind of specific. We got some really good guessers last week, so be kind of specific. The first person to guess correctly is given 1 point. Points do not carry from week to week. The question came up last week. What if I win next week? Dole Whip Dave likes to play. What if he wins next week? Then he wins another pin. Okay. And he just keeps going. He can win. He can keep winning every week. But still, at the end of the 8 weeks, we go with however many winners we have within that 8 weeks. If it's 6, we go with 6. If it's 7, we go with 7. And then let me continue with this, and I'll go with that. We have to go by the answer that shows up first in our chat. If you and another player guess the same answer at the same time, it'll always show up first in your own chat, okay? But it may not be first in our chat, so, or in anyone else's. So the way it shows up in my chat, that's the way it's going to come up. If no one guesses correctly after 30 seconds, we'll give a clue. Another 30 seconds, we'll give another clue. And then we'll move on after 2 clues are given. Whoever has the most points at the end of the show will be sent a surprise Disney pin in the mail. I will let you know right now. It is currently 7:41. We're going to end at 8:30. Okay, my intro went a little long. So here's how this is going to go. After 8 weeks, we will take the amount of winners from every 8 week. Okay, that doesn't mean if you win 5 times during that 8 weeks that you get 5 guesses on the 9th week. No, those winners between those 8 weeks will go the 9th week and will go against each other. Okay, and that will give them a bigger prize. Okay, the prize for tonight is always a pin from my collection. Okay, I'll take a pin, and not necessarily a pin I traded. It may be a pin I traded that's really nice, and maybe a limited edition pin I traded, or it might be a pin that I bought or a pin that I've traded a long time ago. You'll have to see. It's not just a regular trader pin. Let me use one for example. It's not going to be like a regular trader pin like Goofy. This is, DJ Goofy. It'll be a pin on a pin card. Let me give you an example. Like this is a pin that I just purchased a couple weeks ago that I liked. It's the Discovery Series that I'm going to put on a frame with my Discovery Series pins. It'll be a pin such as that from my collection. So, and then we'll go from there. And how this works is, ding, 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 ding. I bring in the handy dandy prize wheel. Actually, it's not a prize wheel. It's a did it come up? There we go. Share. Oh, my mouse doesn't want to work. Move my mouse to the bottom here, folks. Sorry about that. My mouse pad is not tracking. One. Digital technology is nice when it works. But when it doesn't work, sometimes it really drives you crazy. There we go. All right, so we have all 4 parks on there. Okay. When we go into the 9th week, after the 9th week, we'll do another 8 weeks, and we're going to start adding resorts like Contemporary, like Yacht and Beach Club, like Disney Springs, and we'll add them one at a time, and we'll just, I want everyone to play. I want everyone to have a good time. So all the questions aren't hard. Sometimes it's just how fast you can type and how correct you can be on your typing. Like if you see, like not this week, but if you see me like standing next to the Lego thing out in front of the Lego, you have to say standing, Lego World, Disney Springs. Well, who am I standing next to? Cinderella at Lego World or Aurora at Lego World. You have to be a little bit more specific. So that's how we'll do it. So right now, so what I do is I'll spin the wheel and we'll pick a picture. And then I'm going to set my timer. Timer is set for 30. And this is how this will go. Let's go. And here we go. Oh, and the winner gets to choose between 1 and 10 times to shuffle. So if you're the winner, I'll say, give me a number between 1 and 10, or I don't have to say it, and you just put it in. And then I'll shuffle. Here we go. Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom. All right. All right. Magic Kingdom. Let's go with this one. And timer starts now. Good luck, everybody. Have some fun. All right, that's the first timer. And let's look at, we got to turn that up a little bit. And let's look to see what we have here. All right, so the first timer, and we have Sebastian the Crab. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Seven Doors Mine Train Q. And then we have Seven Doors Mine Train, Big Thunder in the queue from Seven Doors Mine Train. Water Fountain in the queue for Seven Dwarfs. Mine Train queue at Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Ride queue for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Okay, so we are being specific. It is in the queue for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, but it is the Water Fountain in the queue for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. So that gives Jennifer a point. All right. Congratulations, Jennifer. Jennifer gets a point. All right. So now I take this and I delete that. All right. Here we go. And Jennifer, give me a number between 1 and 10, please. And then we'll do a shuffle. And Jennifer says 4. All right. Where's my shuffle? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we go. Can you all hear that? Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios. Can you all hear that? Because I can hear it. It sounds fun. All right, HS, Hollywood Studios. Let's start at the bottom tonight from Hollywood Studios. And Mark gets set. Where am I? And timer starts now. Glad to see you in here, Jeanette. Thanks for coming in. Good. Is it too loud? I can turn it down. All right, time is up. Time is up. Time is up. All right, so it is the Frozen show. That's correct. Yes, you can hear the music. Thank you. Frozen Ever After show curtain, stage at the curtain show, curtain at Frozen Sing Along, center front row at Frozen. You know, Chris. Well, thanks for coming in, Chris. I love sitting in the center, in the middle, wherever I can. I always try to count people as they're going in. Sitting in the audience at the Frozen show at the start of the show. Hollywood Studios Frozen show, the curtain at the place where they sing songs about Elsa. Ross and Found, welcome in. I like the snow at the end. I love the snow at the end. That's a fact, Theo. Okay, so our winner is, for 1 point, it's Dole Whip Dave, sitting in the audience at the Frozen show at the start of the show. More is more. More is more. Congratulations, Dole Whip Dave. You get a point. And Dave's going to give us a number. And then I'm going to go in and take this out. See, if I delete it, then it doesn't go back anywhere. So what I'm doing is I'm bouncing from screen to screen, and I never win. You'll win, Christina. How are you? Welcome in. And Christina says 13. Dole Whip Dave, give me a number between 1 and 10, please. Please remember, guys, only one guess. Yeah, one guess per image, please. One guess per image. So type right the first time. And numero 2 is for Dave. And we're going to shuffle here. 1, 2, and here we go.
Move with the rhythm. Shake it up, stop.
All right. And it is Epcot. Epcot. All right. Here we go. Let's start at the top of Epcot. Let's see. Let's do. Let's do this one. This is an oldie but a goodie. Timer. Gave you some extra time. This is a hard one. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for playing. There's a timer. All right, our first timer. All right, so Universe of Energy Pavilion, right side, looking at Spaceship Earth. Universe of Energy. And then Jeanette says, you traveled in time, a time machine back a few years to the front of the Universe of Energy ride, where you can also see the monorail and Spaceship Earth. The baker at Epcot Universal Energy, standing next to the monorail, kneaded the dough with practice precision. Thank you. Nice picture of a blue sky with the monorail in front of the Universal Energy sign. It is a pretty picture. There's no doubt. So we have Universal Energy Pavilion at right side looking at Spaceship Earth. And then we have Universal Energy Ride, where you can also see the monorail and Spaceship Earth. Okay. These are both correct answers, so we give a point to both. Sebastian the Crab and Jennifer both get a point. You can't type that fast. Sorry, Christina. All right, let me take care of that picture. And it's not exactly typing fast. It's just being specific. And I want it to be fun for everybody. So see if you can use your microphone on whatever you're using on your phone or on your laptop or your computer. All right. All right. So let's start. Who won that one? Let's start. So Jennifer, you already have a point if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct? And yes. Okay. So Jeanette, can you give me a number between 1 and 10, please? Why is that song? 5. Jeanette says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's Magic Kingdom. It is Magic Kingdom. All right, we're going to mix it up. Here we go. You know what I did realize? I'm going to start setting my timer for 40 seconds because it's really a 10-second delay before you guys get to see them. I just noticed that. We'll count 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Evan says, Gaston's Tavern, outside Gaston's Tavern, looking at the fountain. And hi, Joy, welcome in. Gaston's Tavern, statue in front of Gaston's Tavern. Gaston and LeFou statue outside Gaston's Tavern. Gaston's out by his statue. The Disney Baker Magic Kingdom standing outside. Yes, dusted with flour. You know, Ross, about that is you're really cracking me up. You got some funny ones there. In front of Gaston's Tavern, in front of the best, most charismatic villain, all Gaston in front of Gaston's Tavern. Yes, he is one of the bestest villains out there. But we're going to travel back. We're going to go down a little bit, and we're going to go up to where it says, and okay, it is Gaston and LeFou statue outside Gaston's Tavern, and that means point for Jennifer. Jennifer, that is correct. And Jennifer, if you could please give us a number between 1 and 10. And she says 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. And we're picking up pace this week. Going pretty good. All right. Wow. The hand clapping even went behind that one. All right. Let me do. My mouse does not want to play well. Keep moving it around. Sorry, folks. All right. Hollywood Studios. It is Hollywood Studios. Anybody new come in? Welcome in. Glad you're here. Thank you very much for being here. All right. HS Hollywood Studios. Here we go. And we are changing the timer. And we're off. The Connections, welcome in. Thanks for being here. We are playing Where's the Baker? More is more when it comes to description. This is correct. And thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Timer says time is up. Excuse me for a second. And time is up. Sorry about that. All right. All right. We have the finale at Beauty and the Beast stage show. 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 In the audience at Beauty and the Beast stage show. Remember, we're watching Beauty and the Beast finale. Watching Beauty and the Beast show, the finale show, final of the show. The Beauty and the Beast. Come on, mouse. Where dance happens. Beauty and the Beast and the Beast show at the very end. Once the Beast transforms back into the prince, and then human dancers are in the theater of the stars. Pretty sure that's Chris at Prince on stage. 100 Acre Wood, welcome in. Glad you're here. Thank you. You and Ross and Found. You guys crack me up. Right. Wow, Jeanette, right? Well, you said more is more, and more is more. Watching Beauty and the Beast show at the very end is correct. And it's also once the Beast transports back into the prince with the now human dancers in the theater of the stars. Okay, this is definitely more information than most people probably know of, but we did say more is more. So that definitely goes to Jeanette, Sebastian Crab, 1 point. Wow. I love that show. I watched this show from, who was I sitting? I was sitting with Tanya, that crazy Disney lady. We were in the second row, in the center, all the way to the left of the row, and got some amazing footage. If you're ever there and you want to see if you can get a live shot from that whole show, it's a great perspective. So it is. This is a beautiful show. The dancers are unbelievable. Okay, so we have Jennifer at 3, Sebastian Crab at 2, Dole Whip Dave at 1. I actually didn't even watch it in the past time. Yeah, it's definitely a show to see. All right, Jeanette, if you could please pick a number. I'm going really slow with my mouse. Seems to work really slow that way. And then work over. Pick a number, please, between 1 and 10. There's a number. She says 6. We're going to get over here to shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Almost sounds like Christmas music, doesn't it? Wow. All right. And we are in Magic Kingdom. All right. We're actually not in Magic Kingdom, but we want to be in Magic Kingdom. Yes, we do. Magic Kingdom. All right. Are you marked? Get set. Go. Yeah, sometimes you have a mouse pad. Sometimes if you just take that mouse pad away and just use a nice flat surface, sometimes it works better with these new digital mouses. Ooh, time for a gummy bear. I said sometimes, not all the time. You didn't hear the timer, but it just went off. Ding, 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 ding. You're not good at trivia, Debbie. You rode this ride, Debbie. You can cheer on everyone else. You're really good at that. Okay, so here we go. We're at Magic Kingdom. Well, photo pass image of Pirates of the Caribbean. In the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, where they take your picture. I'm not good at trivia. Debbie says, yes, you are. You just are amazing at what you do. At the photo, stop looking at a picture of you riding on the Okay. The baker is in the back seat. Oh my gosh, Jeanette. And this is the, hey, you saw that. You saw me. Oh, it's too funny. This is funny. So we're going to scroll back up to the top because we do have a winner. We'll scroll back up to the top, and it is Pirates of the Caribbean ride where they take your picture. And then it says, there's another one says, Jennifer says, photo pass image of Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay. They're both right where they do take your picture, but one is more right than the other. And that would go to Jennifer. Photo pass image of Pirates of the Caribbean. Correct. It is a photo pass image that Disney takes of you. The Laura to the Pirates of Skeleton takes your picture of the eyes flashing. 100 Acre Wood, not seeing Jack anywhere, but maybe has a skeleton in the background. Yeah, not yet. I'm not going to a Halloween party this year. I wish I were. Okay, so we need Jennifer to please pick a number. And then we'll take care of this picture. I don't think I rode that night that I was Jack Skeleton. You know, thank you, Jennifer. That's 5. Next time I go as Jack Skeleton, I will definitely ride. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. All right, Hollywood Studios. All right, like I said last week, if you guys, if you're liking the game, just leave me a comment. Hey, Chris, we like this. Hey, we don't like this. Hey, try this. We can always try something different. But if you like it, just leave us a notice in the chat. Here we go. On your mark, set, and go. Hollywood Studios. And timer. I like feedback. Feedback is good. Positive and negative. Negative makes the show better. And positive makes the show better. I'm chewing a gummy worm. I mean a gummy bear. So I turn my volume down. And there's the timer. And okay. And we have a winner. Okay, so Jennifer says Lightning McQueen at Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. Joy S says Lightning McQueen Ride Show at the end. Ka-chow Show at Hollywood Studios. Dave, you're awesome. You know that. In the soon to be defunct Lightning McQueen Show near Rocker Roller Coaster, looking at very cool. I'm gonna try. Ka-chow. Oh wait, that's the wrong answer. It's funny, Chris. Yeah, this is going away, folks. If you come down to Disney, if you live in Disney, I would suggest you go see it because it is going bye-bye. To make room for, rumor is, and we don't, word on the street is to make room for Muppets 3D. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It all stays in Hollywood Studios. Anyway, so we have Lightning McQueen at McQueen Racing Academy. Lightning McQueen Ride Show at the end. It is the Racing Academy, and I can't remember if this is at the end or the beginning. Sorry. But it's Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. That's what I have in my notes. Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. And I did make notes for the side this week to be more specific. And that is correct. So point goes to Jennifer. Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. And a point goes to Joy, because if it is at the end, I'll give her a point for that, because I don't remember if it was at the beginning or the end. So a point for each. And Joy, can you give me a number between 1 and 10 so we can turn the wheel, please? Congratulations, guys. And so we have Jennifer at 5, Sebastian the Crab at 2, Dole Whip Dave at 1, and Joy at 1. And Joy says 7. Thank you, Joy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And off we spin. Epcotians. All right, all you Epcotians. All right. All right. Again, be specific as possible. Go. The more, the more. Oh, I forgot to hit my timer. All right, so we're going to reset that. And we're going to go for 20. Boom, boom, go. Sorry. Forgot my timer. There's so much to do. Chris, that's not Epcot. Oh! Oops. It's not. So we won't. And I already erased it. Darn it. Okay.
Oops.
Oh, wait a minute. I got one that's better than that. Wait a minute. See if I can play that one. Where's mine at? Yeah, that's it. Why is that not playing? Okay. Anyway, let's pause that. There it goes. All right. Let's find Epcot. I'm sorry, everyone. And that was a good one, too. Everybody pay attention to okay. Epcot. My brain is like on overtime. All right, here we go. Let's go with this one. And now we'll start our timer. Sorry, everyone. That's a do-over. Thanks, Katie. I like how everyone's helping me. That's Homer. Yes, it is. Ross found you're funny. My lights are awful bright tonight. Oh, there we go. Okay, time. All right, let's read. Let's read. Thank you all for understanding that I can make a mistake. In the Frozen ride, in the queue line, Oaken Sauna in the queue for Frozen Ever After, and inside the queue, Frozen are looking at the sauna room. Hello, hey, hello, our Ohana journey. Welcome in, Josh and Amy. In front. Right, close to the end, inside the little building where the gun is. That's little window fox. Nico the Greco, welcome in. Good to see you. The queue for Frozen at Oaken's Sauna in the middle of the queue before getting on the ride. Whoa. Okay. The queue. Looking at the sauna room, in the queue of the Frozen ride close to the building where Oakens is when the fogs. The queue. Okay, so this is a three-way. This is a three-way point, only because all three mentioned the sauna, okay? Because that's what the big letters are over top of the door. After looking at sauna room, Dole Whip Dave says Oaken's no. So Jennifer's in. because it is Oaken sauna in the queue for Forever Frozen Ever After. In the queue, Frozen After, close to the side. And Oaken's, okay, and that's 2. And Oaken, so it's Sebastian the Crab, Nico de Greco, and Jennifer. That's a 3-way. Okay, so Jennifer, Craig, Sebastian the Crab, Nico de Greco. This is a 3-way tie, and you all get a point. All 3 of you get a point. And Nico, you just came in, so give me a number between 1 and 10, and that will help me spin the wheel. And I really wish I didn't delete that other picture because that was one of my favorites. But anyway, it's the way it goes. And Nico comes right in and gets a point. But did he stay in? Hello, Nico the Greco. You still here? He says 4, 4, 4. And he's not golfing. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. I know what that says. That says Animal Kingdom. I know what that says. That says Animal Kingdom. Right? Animal Kingdom. All right. Animal Kingdom. Here's one that everybody will see in 2 seconds. And you work, get set, go. Timer's on. This picture makes me laugh. I had to. I'll tell you in a moment. All right, there is time. Time is up. Everest Photo Pass picture on the dinosaur ride as the scary part, which is why I don't ride it. Photo Pass also. A scary man on a scary ride or a Yeti on Everest. Everest, who are you there with? Photo Pass of the Baker on Expedition Everest. The picture during the big drop with riding the Forbidden Mountain. Oops, wrong ride. Okay. The Photo Pass picture of Baker screaming and already scared guy on Expedition Everest. Okay, so we know that if you don't know by the little picture to the side of that, Himalayan escapes, tours, and expeditions. This is the Everest ride. I am the scarer on this ride, and that is my father-in-law who is holding on for dear life. And he started screaming when I did that. And yes, it was a great time. And he's a lot of fun to go out on a ride with. So let's see, who are you there with? I answered that. Everest, scary man on a scary ride, or Yeti on Everest. On the dinosaur ride, a Photo Pass picture of Baker scaring an already scared guy on the hill on Expedition Everest. That is correct. And Sebastian Crab gets a point. Again, yes, he gets a point. All the right boxes checked. Good job. That was fun. And that was a fun picture to take. I know where almost all the cameras are, which makes it a lot more fun. Sebastian Crab, can you give me a number, please? Oh my gosh, it's my father-in-law. I also have a picture of him. It's a really big picture. It's when Rock and Roller Coaster, if you go back, Rock and Roller Coaster used to give you the big pictures. I think they were like $5.99, the big printouts, and they put you actually in a car, in a rock and roll car, in the limo car. They would get your picture in there, and he's just screaming. I made sure he was in the front seat with me, and we were in the front car. He did not like that. So, but I still have him screaming, and he has white knuckle disease because he's holding on so tight. So if we could get a number, please, between 1 and 10. And that was for Jeanette, Sebastian the Crab. And Jennifer 6, Sebastian the Crab is 4, Dole Whip Davis 1, Nico is 1, and Joy is 1. And we're at our 9-minute mark. And we have a number 3. And number 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios. All right. Hollywood Studios. Oh, I didn't erase that. I kept it. Look, go. Timer's going. I'm glad I didn't erase that. I like that picture. I like the old one better. And there's a light out in this picture too. But that's not why I took it. That's funny, Dave. Okay. Wow. Lit sign on the archway. Oh, timer just went off. Oh my gosh, guys, gotta listen to our timer. It's a 30-second, actually 40-second timer. So, all right. So let's see what we got. Lit sign on the archway into Animation Courtyard / Star Wars docking bay. Good night, Nick. Thanks for being here. Have an amazing tomorrow. Have a great week. In front of the arch looking into Animation Courtyard, Launch Bay, Toy Story Land, and if you go left and yeah, ... Gotcha. Entrance to Star Wars Launch Bay area and where you can take pictures with various characters. And there is a dance party. Also, the Hollywood Studios archway sign with the light out at night. That's correct. That's nice. Okay, so we're gonna zip up lit archway signs into Animation Courtyard. We're gonna go down to Joy. Entrance to the Star Wars Launch Bay area and where you can take pictures with various characters, and there is a dance party also. That is correct. That is Star Wars Launch Bay. And that is where they have, let me just click back on that. Shoot. Let me go back to my brand. Disney Junior, that play and dance. That's correct. So Joy gets a point. Congratulations, Joy. You get a point. All right, there goes that. Joy, give us a number, please, between 1 and 10. See, I would be really good at the park doing that. Vanessa always says, my wife always says, I look at the glass half empty. I look at the glass half full and how I can get it all the way full. Some people say, well, you look at the glass half empty. No, if I see something wrong, I want to fix it. I don't see something wrong and say, hey, this is wrong. You did something wrong. No, I want to show you how to fix it and make it better. Let's make sure when the park closes, we get up there, we change that bulb so it's not out tomorrow. Because if I noticed it, a couple of hundred other people are going to notice it. And Joy says 4. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Woo, yeehaw. 5 minutes. Yeehaw. We're in Animal Kingdom, y'all. Yeehaw. Animal Kingdom. That makes sense, though, right? Animal Kingdom. And that was the animals. All right, seeing that we're at Animal Kingdom, let's go with, ooh, this one. We'll make this one hard. Time is up. Time is up. Time is up. Nico DeGrico jumped right in there. He got in under the timer. I agree, KDY. I agree, KDY. Oh, an advertisement. Oh, gosh. Guys, Sebastian the Crab and Dole Whip Dave, you're in behind the timer. So sorry. So the three answers we have, three answers we have is promo shot for Tough to Be a Bug. Joy says Under the Tree of Life watching It's a Bug's Life show. Okay, I need to school that person on their Photoshop skills. And Katie Y is amazing at that, and she's correct. In a Bug's Life show, starring with Flick promotion material. Yes, that is correct. That is more and a lot of information, and that is Flick, and that is correct. So it's a promotional material. That's one. At Bug Life's 1, promotionals 2, Flick is 3, and Nico DeGrico, you get a point. Moving right along, we have 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Let's see if we can get another one in. I know we can get another one in. All right, give me a number, Nico, please. 3, he says. Here we go. Let's run over there. Shuffle 1, 2, 3, go. And we are at Magic Kingdom. Go. What's up? What's up, Jason? Welcome in. Yeah, especially if you dip your kid in it. This is Magic Kingdom. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And there's the timer. Okay, so we have, let's see. Joy was in before the timer, and Joy says Cinderella's Castle Fountain. And behind, Joy. Jay said Cinderella's Castle Fountain, but Joy said behind the castle, the fountain near Bippity Boutique, the statue to the left, looking at the front of the castle at the end of Main Street. You've got Disneyland and Disney World mixed up. Wishing Cinderella Fountain behind the castle on the left. Rags to Riches. Wow, where did Rags to Riches Fountain behind Cinderella Castle in Fantasyland? And Jay said a cool place to hang out. Okay, I'm going to give there's two real close, but I believe it's the Rags to Riches fountain behind Cinderella Castle in Fantasyland. The statue to the left, looking at the front of the statue. The statue to the left, looking at the front of the castle at the end of Main Street. No, because that's backwards. I think. Yeah, it's backwards. Wishing Cinderella's fountain behind the castle on the left. Yes, but it's the Rags to Riches fountain because that's her transition. So the point goes to Jennifer. A quick story about that, though. Has anyone ever heard the story about the woman that took her child's diaper off because her child was hot, took her shoes off, and dipped her child in the fountain, and then pulled her out and put her diaper back on, put her shoes back on, and then kept going? Weird story. Yes, that happened. And the time has now come to an end. And that was it. The time, that's all. So we'll count up our points and we'll see who wins.
But that's crazy talk.
Yes, it is, Homer. It's crazy talk. I understand. Okay. And oh, Nico, thank you for being here. This is fun. Jay says that was me. What? Yeah, Jennifer, that's true thing. 7 correct answers. Congratulations, Jennifer. That's great. Yeah, that's a true deal. And that happened. Oh, Jennifer. Okay. Okay, Jennifer. Sorry. Jennifer, do you want to see your pin or do you want it to be a surprise when I mail it to you? Thank you, everyone, for coming in and playing. We can hang out and chat and talk for a while if you guys want to. I think that's cool. But again, you're here. I appreciate you being here. I got some of my Halloween stuff out. We went through some pictures. Please comment. Reach out to me on IG if you want. Reach out to me. Surprise. You want to be a surprise. I love that. Hit me up on IG or send me an email. My information is in my bio for my YouTube page. Or hit me up on IG and say, hey, it's me. And give me your address and I'll mail that out to you. Get that out to you tomorrow. Yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know. If you see up in the back, I've got that Baker Mickey that was given to me by Casey. That was just a real amazing gift. Don't forget, go out and buy yourself a bag of these. Don't look at the price. Okay. I know I said ingredients are expensive. But don't look at the price of these. Just buy a bag. And Katie, tell them where you can buy them cheaper. Yeah, well, okay, Amy, you know. Okay, so Josh and Amy are friends of mine. I mean, you're all friends of mine, but Josh and Amy are friends of mine. Our Ohana journey. And we used to buy the regular just gummies. And I can't put one in my mouth because it's just not right to chew in front of people. And they said, no, you got to try these. You got to try these. And okay, they got us. We're hooked. We are literally hooked on these. And this is 2.25 pounds. 2.25 pounds. Yeah, you're thinking we're on fire tonight. That's for sure. 2.25 pounds. And there's how many different flavors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 different flavors in this bag. And they're good. World's best. Around here, we refer to it as WB. It stands for We Believe. World's best. Get some of these. Let me know next week I'll have my bag sitting next to me and only eat 2 like I only ate 2 tonight. But it's nice to have a comfort food if you have, if you want something like that. We just glad you're here. We're glad you're here having fun. I will get to the parks. My week was busy this week. I'll be getting to the parks and be taking some more pictures so you guys can have some fun with this next week. Tell a friend, please invite a friend to come over, have a good time, and let them know we are going into week 4, which really doesn't matter. And I just got a Charlie horse out. Week 4, and we'll go into week 4 and have fun with that. And I'll probably have another mistake next week and probably choose Magic Kingdom as Epcot again or something like that. So we're trying to get my viewing hours up. So if you guys can help me out in that aspect so I can get monetized, that would be great. My shorts are going really well. I invited my husband. Yes, that counts. Yes, Jay is always invited because Jay and I we like to work in the kitchen together. Yes. I remember that, Jay. I'll never forget that. Hey, Adventures with VP. Welcome in. Welcome in, VP. Good to see you. And I saw you were in Virginia. Hope you got home safely. I hope you dodged that storm. I saw you were with Ed. So it's good to see you're safe and in chat. So all along this little journey that we call life, we meet friends and acquaintances. And I bumped into VP and his family a couple of years back, and I haven't looked back since. So good people, good friends, good family. He had a channel. He has a channel, Adventures with VP. So hello, Shelby J. Thanks for being here. So again, we'll be here again next week at 7:15. We'll be right after the Pete McDevitt show. I am a partner channel on Pete's channel. Check out the Pete McDevitt show, the Triple C's, and they interview new and upcoming channels that are growing. And my name is Chris the Disney Baker, and I do pins and I bake from my kitchen. And I had something special set up, and I'm going to do this because I think it's funny. So.
Oh, that was the worst thing I ever heard.
It was terrible.
Horrendous.
Well, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, there were parts of it I liked.
Yeah, I liked a lot of it.
Yeah, it was good.
It was great.
It's wonderful.
Oh, bravo. More.
Well, this is Chris the Disney Baker. We thank you for being here. Peace, love, and pixie dust hugs. And pixie dust hugs will have to do until we meet in person. So take care. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.